state. Professor Dr. R. Ravi is a double doctorate person in law and engineering with postdoctorate in engineering. Also, he is an award winner of Tamil Nadu government's Best Employee of the State Gold Medal Award 2015, Dr. Radhakrishnan Gold Medal Award 2015, Rajiv Gandhi Excellence Award 2015, prestigious Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award 2015, and Delivery Excellence Award for Scientific Excellence 2020 from corporate company Natella Innovation Private Limited, Bangalore. He completed his BE and ME in computer science, also PhD in networks and cyber law, and postdoctorate from Delhi Technological University. He has 26 years of teaching and research experience. He is the first person in India from a private institution who was the judge for an international conference in Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai. He received funds from various government funding agencies like DST, AICTE, UGCs, and so on. He is also one of the PhD supervisor of Anna University Center for Research, Chennai. He filed patents and published books in the area of engineering and law discipline in various countries also. He is a foreign PhD thesis examiner for various countries, and he published many research papers in the area of cybersecurity, image processing, and networking, and so on. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, madam. First of all, whether my voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
First of all, I thank the Professor Deepak Gambhir as well as Golgati Educational Institution Management for giving opportunity to be a resource, to act as a resource person in the ATAL FDP. Okay, previously I handled the yesterday also I handled one session for ATAL FDP, and previous week also I handled two sessions for ATAL FDP. The participants requested me to share the entire screen, not the part screen. So for that benefit of the participants, so I am going to share the entire screen, my PPT entire screen. So when I present my PPT in the entire screen, I am not possible to view the chat box of the participants. So while my presentation, any doubt the participants, the corresponding participants unmute and ask in the doubt in the voice form. Okay, not in the chat box. After my presentation is over, you can ask any doubts in the chat box as well as in audio form, voice form. Okay. If you ask more doubts, then only I will be happy. Usually, I insisted the participants to ask more doubts in the two area of the field, one in engineering and another in law. You can ask any doubts in both the fields. Okay. Now I am sharing my PPT. Whether whether my entire PPT is viewable?
Yes, sir. It is.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, the ATAL training. Okay, ATAL training program, 5 days faculty development program. The topic is cybersecurity. Okay, is a FDP topic. What our topic is overview of cyber attack. That is, cyber attack means cyber crime. Okay, cyber crime. Then cyber analysis. Cyber analysis means cyber forensics. Today topic is very important since these equipments, I am going to show some equipment. These equipments are not available in any universities, colleges, outside even in movies. Okay, this is a specialized equipment only used by the CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation, as well as the police department. The cost of the equipment is 50 lakhs. I purchased these equipments not through only fundings. Okay, I received nearly 1 crores 25 lakhs funding from various funding agency. Out of 1 crore 25 lakhs, I spent 50 lakhs for purchasing these equipments. Okay, that is cyber analysis mean after cyber attack means any intruder can attack any of the system. That is called I will explain. Cyber means internet. First, the term you must know what is cyber. Cyber is nothing but an internet. Security means prevention of the attack. That is called security. Cyber security means if any person try to attack your organization through internet, you must prevent the attack. That is called cyber security. That is the meaning of the FDP. Then cyber attack means the person who induce attack. The criminal is called cyber criminals. The crime is called cyber crime. Cyber analysis means after the crime. After the crime, the police department as well as CBI analyze a crime. What is the purpose of analysis? To detect the criminals, cyber criminals. That is called cyber forensics. And cyber attack prevention method is prevention is better than cure. First we are the person attacking, then analysis, then find the person who is a criminal. That process is tedious. In order to avoid that, prevention is better than cure. To avoid these two steps, then directly you protect the organization and protect your organization is called cyber security. Okay. Now the outline of the presentation. True traveler forensic equipment photo picture. List of equipments available in cyber forensics applied lab. Overview of cyber attack. Definition and fundamentals of crime. Definition of cyber crime. Compare traditional crime with the cyber crime. Definition of hacking and ethical hacking. Role of a hacker. Role of an ethical hacker. Hacking process. Essential requirements of an ethical hacker. Introduction about Kali Linux. Salient features of Kali Linux. Okay. The main categories of cybercrime. Cybercrime against the individual, cybercrime against the property, cybercrime against the organization, cybercrime against the society. Then type of existing common crime, and that is current crime, current traditional crimes in cyber attacks. Working methods of cyber criminals, types of cyber criminal hackers, overview of cyber analysis. Okay, introduction about cyber forensics, three essential requirements of cyber forensics. Why we choose cyber forensics? Why not other fields? List of companies dealing with the cyber forensics. Job opportunities in the cyber forensics in government organization. Job opportunities in the cyber forensic field in the private organization. Cyber forensic components and details. I will explain inside. True imager, the components are true imager, true traveler, adversarial analyzer, resume extractor, cyber check, mobile check, true back, cyber investigator, WinLift imager, email tracer. Then overview of cyber attack prevention method. That is cyber security, definition of cyber security, three fundamental concepts of cyber security, role of firewall in prevention of cyber crime, safe precautions to prevent cyber crime, conclusion, future of cyber security, references. The Tamil Nadu government given best employee with that government emblem and the best employee in that gold, real gold medal. Okay, 12 grams. Okay. Then guest lecture given in that Devi Ahira Viswavidyalaya, Indur, Madhya Pradesh, for PhD scholars of law as well as professors of law, Indian Institute of Technology, are given to corporate employees. This is called as a true traveler kit. The cost of the kit is 50 lakhs. 25 lakhs for the kit and another 25 lakhs for the supporting softwares. Okay, since this kit is not available in the universities and colleges, we give an awareness program to this for the school students of our Tirunelveli district. So I explained that various benefits of using these kits and also for even the school children awareness is required. Since it is in cyber era, we need to equip the knowledge of the school children from the school children itself. So I given guest lectures to the various schools of our district. Especially I given preference to the government schools since the facility is low for government schools. Then these are equipments already we see. The cost is 50 lakhs. Overview of cyber attack, the main heading definition I am explaining now. If you are not understand the definition, then this this attending this FDP is meaningless. Okay, so I am explaining what is crime and cyber crime and cyber security. That the heading title of the FDP I am explaining. Okay, what is it the crime? In ordinary crime, two persons are involved. Mainly two persons are required. One is called as a victim. Victim means those who affected by the cyber criminals, by the cyber criminals. And the second is called as a criminal. By victim. Second is called as an ordinary crime. I am explaining first ordinary crime, then cyber crime. Then you automatically know the difference between ordinary crime and cyber crime. Then the role of cybersecurity. Okay. Ordinary crime, two persons, victim as well as a criminal. Victim is the person who affected by the criminal. Criminal means who initiated the crime. And the second is the weapon. That is gun, iron rod, knife. That is a physical injury. The using the weapon, physical injury is required in the crime. Okay. Third is ordinary police. That ordinary police will proceed the court. In the court is ordinary crime is proceed according to the sections of Indian Penal Code. Indian Penal Code 1860 enacted by the British government. Still we are following that. And India, any crime happened, 5 level sections in that Indian Penal Code. That is called criminal procedure code. The code will follow the criminal procedure using the Indian Penal Code Act 1860. So what is inside? Suppose if you are a murder, in their section 302 is a section for the murder. It clearly gives that if the person is murdered, there are two types of punishment. One is called hanging, death punishment. Another is called 14 years life imprisonment. Like that, all the punishment they listed in the 511 section, and that the court will proceed only follow this Indian Penal Code. Court has no power to follow other than that. Okay, what the Police Act will do? Police given training, the section related, important section related with respect to the crime. Okay, that is from the Indian Penal Code Police Act, separate Police Act that is trained by the police. The police will proceed the case according to the Police Act. The court will proceed the case according to the Indian Penal Code. Okay. This is about the ordinary crime. What is in the cyber crime? Very important cyber crime. In the crime, very important ordinary crime, the victim is the affected person know who is a criminal. 85% of the crime knows since the victim will physically view the criminals in most maximum 90% of the cases. Okay. The victim know the criminal that at least that this appearance of the criminals. Okay. And in cybercrime, I am now explain the details of cybercrime. In cybercrime, any crime done with the help of internet, then mobile, laptop, or any electronic gadgets is must. Condition number one. Cybercrime means internet is must. The laptop, mobile, or desktop, or any electronic gadgets. Any electronic gadgets is a must. Second thing is here very pathetic situations for victim. Very pathetic. Very pathetic means what is a pathetic situations of that victim? Victim does not know who initiated the crime. The victim does not know the criminal. The victim does not know the place of the criminal. Who is the criminal? Where is the criminal? When the crime is acted. This is a pathetic situation, cybercrime. But in the ordinary crime, when the occurrence of the crime itself, injuries happen, immediately the victim knows that a crime happened. But here, in cybercrime, at the time of occurrence itself, the victim cannot possibly to detect. Since the Trojan horse, example, the Trojan horse, what is Trojan horse? Suffered. Now Corona suffered. Okay. What is ransomware attack means? The person and who initiated the ransomware he encrypt the server of the finance, server army, and big mall shop, whichever is more important, that he attack the server and encrypt the passwords of the server and files of the servers of the content of the hard disk by means of encryption. Then he demanded, he demanded money from that owner, from the government for government server, for a private big organization, for private bank, they demanded as the lump sum money. If you want, if you are not provide the lump sum money, I will not give the I will not give the decryption key. Then your entire process will be down. That is called as a ransom attack. This type of attack is called as an active attack. And passive attack means simply copy the file and does not alter the content or does not disturb the. Only his intention is to copy only, not alter the content. But in active, not only copy, but also alter damage the hardware, damage the file, damage the content. Everything is done by the activator. So what will happen? The cyber crime, the attackers attack. After that, fix the doors and holes here. What is doors and holes? Doors and holes is called as an remote attack. Remote attack means the boss is there somewhere, client is a house. So it will send the material details to the boss remote servers, remote place. He they copy the content and send to that at boss which is there in the remote place. Okay, then here the police trial is not by the ordinary police, that every place has the police station, not by the ordinary police. These sections are acted by that DSP office. There is a police station called cyber police. Cyber crime section only proceed the case, not the ordinary police. Things in ordinary police have no lack of knowledge in the area of the cyber security as well as cyber crime, cyber analysis. So here, which police will be that cyber police station where it is that it is there in the office. Okay, the three other persons are involved. What are the persons? One is called as internet service provider. Very important, very very important. What is the role of the internet service provider in that cyber crime? The input is given by the internet service provider. Suppose the person suspect me, we can get input only from the internet service provider. If it is a system oriented crime, if the cyber criminals attack the system or laptop, attack the system or laptop, or blackmailing. Blackmail usually blackmailing is 80% of the case. Such type of crime, the IP address, of the suspect or the IP, that is we say the log file. The log file is received from the internet service according to the Indian law. Who are allowed to be receive that log file from the internet service provider? One is called as a police department, another is a court, third is called that administrative like collector, president, or governor. These type of three people only they are allowed to receive the log files from the internet service provider. Okay, that is the input received from that. Then what is mean by the second person called cyber analysis? The person who trained and to exit that kit is called as a cyber analyst. I am the cyber analyst. Okay, second person, what is the role of the cyber analysis? The input received from that internet service provider, give the input to this kit and analysis. Analysis for what the end result after this kit will give. It gives the most relevant suspect criminals, not the exact criminals. It gives only the suspect of the criminals. Then third, what is the role of the police? Police after inquiry finally. So three persons are involved compulsorily. Internet service provider, cyber analyst who trained that truth teller kit, and third is cyber crime police, not the ordinary police. And what is a common in between the two? The beating of police is common. Otherwise, you will accept which criminals accept I have done the crime. Only occasional, not occasional crime means suppose the husband and wife ego clash. Husband suppose he pulled the he pulled or the wife is fell down due to the beat of the husband. Unexpectedly, the wife knock in that wall. sudden some crime happen means that type also nowadays not surrender. So nowadays only before that 15% of the unexpected crime they can accept the crime, but nowadays only 2% accept. So unexpected crime only. So 98% crime, how the person can how they accept that I have done the crime due to the police beat by the stick, police stick. Due to the pain only that criminal will accept that I have done the crime. Otherwise, suppose the police like our teachers, the police like our teachers, the police dealing with the handled. It is not possible to direct, not possible to take the acceptance from the crime. Okay. Sir, whether you are participants, whether that PPT is viewable and my voice is audible, participants, anyone unmute and whether my speech is understand, whether the PPT is viewable, whether my voice is audible. Madam, madam,
Yes, sir, everything working fine.
okay, okay. Then we go to that. What is mean by ethical hacking? What is mean by ethical hacking? Hacking and ethical hacking. Hacking is unauthorized intrusion. Easily, our lab we can enter any computer system. Since our lab contains what are the softwares means very these two is very important. What is vulnerability? Vulnerability is finding the weakness of the system. How we find the weakness of the system? By analyzing the logical ports. If we study the logical ports, we can find the weakness of the system. So hacking, data penetration, intrusion, Wi-Fi tapping, mobile, all built in bundle of security softwares. What is it in Collinex? What is Collinex? Collinex is an American company. They designed that they designed the tool such that it is used all tools combined, built-in tools for attacking, prevention, analysis, all tools combined for the purpose of ethical hacking. But the same tool is used for hacking, like a knife. So, they depending upon the intention of the people, whether it is used for hacking or ethical hacking, it depends upon the intention of the people. Example is knife. If a knife is in the doctor hand, you use it for the knife is used for operation purpose. If the same knife is used for criminals, it is used for cut the hands for robbery purpose. So like that, the tool is same. Here, the colliness tool is same. The intention, depending upon the intention of the hacker, the intention of the person, whether he is a hacker or ethical hacker. What is ethical hacker? Ethical hacker, like a police, he know the tactics of all the criminals. He know the tactics of all the criminals, but he will not initiate that. He used his knowledge for or catching the crime, catching the criminal. Like hacking is unauthorized intrusion. Ethical hacking, you know the tactics of intrusion. That is vulnerability as well as penetration. Vulnerability and penetration is the main area through which the hackers will possible to enter the system. So ethical hacking find the weakness as well as find the weakness means vulnerability. After that, enter into the system, then only you can take the control of the system. Okay, that is called penetration. So vulnerability and penetration technique known people are called ethical hacking. That hacking persons also knows any doubts? Somebody talking any doubt? Doubt means you can ask at the end the thousand questions. I am ready to answer. Okay. Ethical hacking. Ethical hacking means Ethical hacking means a person knows the hacking techniques, but his aim is to prevent the attack of the organization. Okay, that is called ethical campaign. In the company, there are two teams. One is called as a blue team and red team. Both are called as cyber security persons. What is the role of the blue team means? And red team is usually attack the company. The CEO appoint two teams. The two teams are not known by each other. The two teams only known to the CEO of the company or organization. Then he given instruction to the red team to attack our organization. He initiated a blue team to prevent the attack. You initiate cyber security for that company. Why? The company wants, example, recently announced the Apple phone that 1 crore rupees I will give. That any person is strong in cyber security, you attack our security, security. Like that, they will check that whether the organization security is strong by using their employees. That is a cyber security persons in the two forms, red team and as well as blue team is a cyber security person. Red team is a blue team is ethical hacking person, and red team is a hacking person. Okay. Then what is the role of the hacker? Role of the hacker is to modify the lock. Suppose if you walk in the seashore, that your footstep is there in the seashore, easily direct where you went in the seashore. Similarly, if you enter, if you attack any of the system, your identity, that is what is your identity, the IP address, as well as if the mobile means you are a SDR, a subscriber. Your subscriber is nothing but your mobile number will be stored in the log file of the system. Okay, that is called as an log file. That is called footprint. That this IP is tried to attack. Even if you are not penetrated, if you are checking the vulnerability itself, captured by the log files. That is why I also Cisco certified persons as well as IIT. I received the certificate from the NPTEL ethical hacking. The first slide of that IIT Kharagpur, the professor what he said that I am IIT is not responsible. IIT as well as NPTEL, IIC Bangalore, we are not responsible for this because we are teaching the course only for our education learning purpose. If you are attempt, then your identity is captured by any of this, then you are liable for court. You will be put into the prison. I am not our IIT are not responsible. That is why we are also in the ethical hacking and teaching, that is in the cyber security. We clearly given an instruction that you must trained only in VMware, not in a Google or not in your organization or Golgotia. If you are trying to in the Golgotia education institution server, if you try to the college next, then your identity will be stored. Then you will be liable, even though if you are attacked or not. If you are tried, you will be arrested according to the Indian law. That is why IIT we also insisted that how you learn? We can easily penetrate any system. How we learn using the VMware? What is the role of VMware? VMware is an operating system. Is a virtual operating system? We can store any number of operating system like that. One system act like a 10 system. But our lab, what is VMware in the store? We stored a Windows operating system, Windows Server operating system. That is Windows Server 2020, 16, 2003, Windows XP, Windows 10, 7, 8, like that. Then Android operating system. So several operating system is stored in the VMware. They Kali Linux also there. Then we execute the Kali Linux in our VMware system, and we learn how to penetrate the system. Not in the public domain like Google or Amazon anything. Okay. Then steal by why we the into the possibility to steal as well as destroy. That is the intention to enter into the system. Modify the content must be modified. Install backdoors. Install backdoor means after entering, he wants to, whenever he wants to enter, I want to like he set up a path by means of fixing drones on horse virus and malware he fixed inside the victim system, such that whenever he wants to enter 1 month after, whenever he is free for attack, at that time he come for, that is called as an backdoors. Then attack penetration test. Two important tests, very, very important. Then only we say that you are a cyber security person. Otherwise, this course is meaningless. What are the two tests you can possible to learn? One is called as an vulnerability test. What is mean by vulnerability? If you do not know this test, then you say that I learned cyber security means you only accept. Public person will not accept that you are a cyber security land FDP person. Nobody will accept. No, none of the person will accept. You can show the certificate of ATAL, but nobody will accept outside. Why? I mean the two tests is important. One is called as a vulnerability test, another is called as a penetration test. What is mean by vulnerability test? There is in the calling tool to check the vulnerability. Nmap. Nmap is a command. Is the it check the weakness. Which ports are open? Which logic ports are open? Which logic ports are closed? Then penetration test. When after gathering the information, first they will gather the information and whether that victim contains what is which is software, what is a firewall, whether CD-ROM is there, whether USB drive is there, it will check all the details about the environment, whether it's a LAN, WAN environment, everything by means of tool, everything having the calling tool. After that, they will check the port. First, they analyze the environment. They analyze the port of the logical port using nmap command. Then there is a metasploit. Metasploit is a command that is called as a penetration command. After checking the vulnerability, they can easily enter into the system. Once we nmap and metasploit are used, automatically your system wherever it is in Delhi or America, your system under you automatically it will come in your control. That is called as a cyber security person know the vulnerability test as well as penetration test. Okay. While security test means whether the procedure, according to the procedure and policies, whether the security is maintained. Okay. This is called the role of the what is the process? Reconsider scanning and gaining as a maintaining clear tracks reports. What is the one by one? I say what is reconsider means gathering the information about the environment, scanning which port is open, which port is closed. That is scanning. Gaining access. Gaining access, entering, after entering, take the control. That is called as a gaining access. Then maintaining access means fix the malware permanently so that continuously capture the information of the victim. Then create tracks. Since whenever it is entered, the intruder enter log file automatically the IP and the details will be there. So clear the log file. Clear the log files. They are called clear tracks. Finally, report. If it's ethical person, may give the report. These are the weakness. These ports are usually attacked by that attackers. So we'll give the security like that. They will give the report to the CEO of the company. Essential requirement, vulnerability is Nmap and Metasploit, SQL injection into the John Ripper. Easily penetrate. Suppose I want to attack your email. Easily I from the call in next I activate SQL injection. Easily no need password. Who said that password is required? No need. If I know the mail ID, then I can easily enter. That is called John the Ripper. There is many commands in that call in Linux. SQL injection. SQL injection automatically penetrates. And John the Ripper also password breaker. So Kali Linux is an American company. We designed for security purpose. It contains all the tools in a bundle, built-in tools like VB. What we will do VB simply drag means like that you can initiate the command in the Kali Linux. What are the commands? Information gathering, DNS walk and Wireshark. Vulnerability is very important. That hacker use vulnerability and penetration. Vulnerability and penetration. All the hackers they will use these two tests. Then only he can take the control. Otherwise, he cannot possible to take any control of the system. That is called Nmap and OpenWAS. Nmap and OpenWAS are the built-in commands in the calliness. You can and check the vulnerability which logic reports are open or closed. Then penetration, metasploit. Very important. When you activate metasploit online command, automatically you can enter any of the system. Then C colon, D colon, E colon. You can even delete, modify, erase, format. Everything you can possibly do using a simple command called metasploit. Everything it is built in calling apps. And wireless attack, Wi-Fi visa. Wi-Fi visa means suppose you in your home, if you are initiated that calling as Wi-Fi tab visa means then your neighbor Wi-Fi you can easily enter. Neighbor, neighbor Wi-Fi easily you enter Wi-Fi visa and Wi-Fi tab. Okay. Then whatever after that what? Your neighbor every month paying 825 rupees to that Geo fiber connection. Then you are looting. It is equal to thefting money from your neighbor. Okay, if you are entered into the Wi-Fi password of that your neighbor is equal to thefting money from the your neighbor purse. Okay, forensics to analysis, bin walk and bulk stress. Reverse sniffing means capturing the package after that to find what are the messages are transmitted. Password are John Crypt, very famous is John the Ripper and SQL injection. Usually the intruder will use these commands to enter your email. Then maintaining as a script capped and HTTP tunnel. Okay, hardware hacking, APK tool for hardware hacking means take the control of the CD-ROM drive. Reverse engineering means backward to identify where from the source. That is called JAD and Smiley. Reporting means finally the attack must be in the form of reports that these are the things they attack. Then main four categories of cybercrime: cybercrime against individual, cybercrime against the property, cybercrime against the organization, cybercrime against society. What is cybercrime? Cybercrime means hacking unauthorized institution, illegal without the permission they can enter. Data interference means damaging deletion. Damage the data, delete the data of a computer hard disk. That is called data interference. Email spoofing, email being forged. That is example in the one bank, one person act like other. But usually the Facebook spoofing is there. Facebook the majority will open only girls' name to attract the peoples. Okay, for the afterwards for the purpose for looting money from the first they can love affairs. Okay, one is type of identity theft like email spoofing, that Facebook that opening itself a boy in the name of girl. Another type, main majority of the happening is called Facebook crime. Facebook crime is now 70% of the cyber crime, Facebook crime. They love each other. They follow the tracks. How they follow the track? Followers. There are various methods, methods of Facebook being and chat rooms. Then they know the beer. First they initially chat, then love, then dating, then a beach, then a lodge. Finally take photograph, then blackmail. End with blackmail. Okay, these type of crime that is called as a cyber stacking, spamming. Spamming means multiple copies, mass email, junk email. Example like spamming means suppose if you want to attack, spamming attack me means you are then the participants will ask continuously question without the resource person proceed further. They are like DNS attack, bulk sending that's called spamming. Cyber indecent exposure. Indecent exposure means adulterated. That is your sexual organ shown to the public. Okay. Cyber defamation. Cyber defamation means anything, your property or illegal property or your sexual matters or your personal indecent personal thing is exposed. Exposed to the public is called cyber defamation. Virus and worm. What is the difference between virus and worm? Virus is means any virus is nothing but a program coding. Virus is nothing but a nothing but a coding. Okay, if you can possible to write a virus within a line. Okay, within a line. And the main purpose of virus means logic bomb is an example for a virus. When you trigger, any action is triggered, automatically the attack will be initiated. That is called as a virus. What is worm? Folder virus is a worm. What is worm? Automatically replicates a copy of the file. Or in the WAN environment. What is WAN? In the internet environment or LAN environment. Okay, then it is say that it is a worm. Then computer network and vandalism. That is not only stealing. Stealing means damaging, destroying the computers is called computer vandalism. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying means a teenager. Suppose if you are viewing any of that web page, suddenly some pop-up message, ladies figure with with sometimes even nowadays nude figure also coming, or a indecent girl picture is coming. What is the purpose? Any doubt? Anything? Suppose you want means ask at the last, or if you urgently want means you tell and tell. Okay, I am no problem. No problem. You can ask any number of doubts. I am ready. Okay. Cyberbullying. Suppose if a person say, whether my voice is audible, voice and PPT, everything is okay. Audience, madam, voice and PPT, everything is okay?
Yes, sir, it's
Okay,
fine, fine.
okay. Cyberbullying means suppose a web page is you are browsing some web page. Actually, in the side pop-up message, what will come? Nude figure of why? Why to attack the teenagers? First they say that free. After that they say that you insert your card or internet money transfer. That is called cyberbullying. Cyberbullying means sexual thing is shown in that normal message to attract the teenagers. Cyberbullying. Denial of service attack. Denial of service attack means change the attention of the server, or example, change the attention of the change attention of the resource person by means of continuously asking the question. Then what will do? The resource person simply answer only to the question, not covering the portion. That is called as a denial of service. Okay, dissemination officer means publishing in the adulterated pictures and adulterated his movies or adulterated his organ, his sexual organ to the internet. Intellectual property crime. Some one example that intellectual property crime in our place, one university is there. There one professor from biotechnology. Biotechnology, one famous professor received a 1 crore fund. Biotechnology professor usually, except in the government organization, the guide as well as the scholars are very close. Okay, since the student will be stayed with the single professor 3 to 5 years, it depends upon that his thesis work, minimum 3 years. So the usually the scholars will know the passwords. So in that university, what will happen? The biotechnology department and the scholar uploaded his research papers in that famous Elsevier journal, in the famous journals. I don't want to mention the journals also. It is there in the internet. After my narrating that incident, you check it in that internet. It is also the internet. The internet is there in the incident. Then what will happen? I worked at that university also. What will happen? That even in the norms, according to the norms of the law, the any journal wants to publish in the Scopus or for Scopus Indus, SCI or SA, any Scopus Indus high impact factor journal, the duty of the editor to check the plagiarism of the paper using Tanatin. Tanatin or any plagiarism software. There, unfortunately, the famous journal, reputed journal, not checked that journal papers also. The journal paper published 5 years. These that biotechnology research scholar, 5 scholars published standard journals. Finally, one day, occasionally, the owner of the paper, while searching that IEEE Explorer website, this paper comes along with the other person name and guide. Finally, a written complaint given to that journal editor. That editor shocked since that mistake, not only that published person, the editor also liable. Why he is not plagiarism checked? Immediately the editor stand that concerned journal send the people to that Tamil Nadu, that concerned deemed university. Then they approached that owner of the university, and they said that your university persons plagiarist, the plagiarist. So we want what you must take action. Otherwise, we will move to the police case. According to the America law is more strict. If scientific theft, 2 years immediate remand. Okay, and what the university did, 6 PhDs cancelled, and the guide is terminated from the biotechnology department. This incident is that type of crime is called as intellectual property crime. This incident is there in the internet. You check afterwards. Okay, internet time theft. Internet time theft is nothing but an Wi-Fi hacking is internet theft, time theft. Okay, then unauthorized organization, society organization. Usually the attackers attack the server, not the client. Why? Reason is if we attack the king, the entire country will come to under their hands. Like that, if you attack the server, the entire organization come to the hands of the intruder. That is called as unauthorized control access of the organization. Email bombing. Email bombing is for emails. Okay. Then salami attack. What is mean salami attack means that one person, one intruder cleverly changed that software of the bank, 1 rupee per customer per month credited to his account. None of the customer given complaint. None of the person given complaint to that bank. Why? All 1 rupee per month, who is keenly watching. Finally, the person is directed by the cyber crime police and arrested. That is called salami attack. Logic, logic, logic. Any doubt? Okay, after that you ask me. Okay. Logic bomb means initiate trigger the event. Any event triggering the virus will be activated. Logic bomb, gross and horse, remote attack already explained. Data diddling. Before and after data will be not adjusted. Inside it is altered. So what is it? Appears to be original data, but it's not actually original. Okay. Terrorism against government, blackmailing. That whatever the email with respect to the bomb blast, everything that is comes under the terrorism act. Example, one incident in universities. Husband and wife is working there. They have a ego clash. Is there somebody talking? It is disturbing me. If you want to ask a doubt, you can ask. Okay. Uh, anything, anything you want? Other please mute. Then when you want the ask the doubt, at that time you unmute. In between you are talking that it is a interference. If any person you are talking, always some persons. You are all are professors. Okay, all are professors. Okay, online gambling. Online gambling means a sport betting. Example, cricket betting is a example for online gambling. Okay. Then pornography. Pornography means a child. Now India is a very severe crime. Child pornography, child molestation, using child. That is a child adulterated movie, child sexual, or make the induce a child to induce a child to involve in the sexual crime. Then online sexual trafficking means we can somebody, somebody talking. You are not understanding or what? Somebody talking means there are two possibilities. One is my speech is not understanding. Other is you are not interested. Like that. Suppose speech is not understanding means now you tell. Suppose may other thing, other reason means you mute and keep silence. At the end, you can ask a number of questions. I am ready to answer. Okay. Be very urgent means if you want to ask, you ask. Okay. I handled the session for IIT also. Okay. I can answer any questions. Okay. In online sexual trafficking, sexual trafficking means we rent the humans. Okay, then involved in the sexual activities. Okay, polluting the youth by through indecent exposure, polluting the youth by content along with the key. Their intention is to attack your system. Otherwise, why they will unnecessarily employ the people say and they code the crack key and issue free to you. That is that purpose. So very careful. Usually these virus as well as attack, sexual attack, everything mainly in the crack websites. Okay, cybercrime attack, identity theft, already seen. Very important thing is psychological trickery. Already have experience that even that your email is even 1 lakh 10 crores 1 crore for receiving the fund you need that registration money of 10,000 5,000 like that. Second is job over SMS. Job over SMS is you have selected this company for a registration initial payment you get 10,000 after the 50,000 salary like that. These are called as a psychological attack. Social media like a cyber bullying. That is love type of attack. They love with Facebook. Then after that, they will dating, then taking photograph. Finally, they blackmailing. Mobile attack. Suppose if you are in the scene mobile, if you are seeing that adulterated movie, what will happen that after the cookie automatically installed in that your memory. Then if you in the mobile, if you try to open anything, the sexual movie will automatically come. Then your situation is very bad. Okay, that is called a mobile application attack. Online banking attack. Usually online banking, the ransomware attack is online banking attack. That is a internet password attack, banking saving attack. The personal computer they can attack with suppose we insert that pen drive, automatically folder virus will be inactivated. And suppose we insert hard disk, external hard disk. Then these are time. What is the method of cyber crime? Coders mean who done my who earn money from the cyber crime, doing crime. Crimes means
Well,
80.
sir, so sorry to interrupt you. I have a doubt.
Okay.
So suppose someone wants to be the ethical hacker.
Uh,
So what do you suggest for him that how he could be the ethical hacker? Can he
yes,
earn some money from this by
uh,
any means or?
yes, sir. How they earn means if a person is ethical hacker means then he approaches CTS, TCS, Infosys, Wipro. They appointed the ethical hacker for a blue team. All companies having this cyber analysis. They recruit like the software system analysis. They recruit cyber analysis. Every company, CTS, Infosys, Wipro, Apple, all companies they are having the team called blue team.
Mhm.
They also recruit a hacker also. These ethical hacker they
Mm, My
appoint.
question, my question is that how to be start with to be the ethical hacker.
And that is why the first is the initial itself I said that you first install VMware.
VMware.
You first install VMware in your laptop. I trained only by that way. I can penetrate any system. Since my laptop contains VMware, there I install Windows Server, Windows 10, then Linux operating system, then Kali Linux also. So using the Kali Linux, I attacked. What does it mean? Then I one system is equal to six system. Then I can attack any of that through VMware, my Windows system. Through the tool called Kali Linux tool called Nmap and Metasploit. Then I can retrieve the content. This is a method of learning. This is the only ethical method of learning. Other method you directly try with other system. Then if the person complain, owner complain, then you will be arrested. This is the logical method. After that, if you want to really implement in the real time, you join any of the company. All companies are wanted these people. There they are given permission to implement your techniques in their organization. This is a method. This is a legal method.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
So
then.
can we do this with the part time or in the free time with ethical hacking?
Whether
Or it
ethical,
is a full time job basically by the company?
it's a full time. It is a full time. Blue team is a full time, not part time. Full time. Every company is a blue team, full time as well. Red team full time. Not only that, government also giving the job for cyber forensics laboratory. All the state government and central government, and they are given the job for cyber analysis. Why? That is the crime happened in the police. That is in the cyber forensics. I will explain the incident. That is the we want to analyze the crime. Who is a cheater the GST? Who is cheater the income tax? And that will be captured by this cyber analyst this tool. There the cyber forensic cyber since why they you want to appoint cyber analysis since the report given by us is not accepted in the court. The court according to the Indian law, the report given by the cyber analysis in the government, also central government or state government organization, that cyber analysis report only accepted in the court of law. So for directing the police department, directing the cyber crime only with the help of cyber analysis. So the cyber lab people, police department, they appoint this person to implement these techniques.
Okay, okay.
That's
Thank you, sir.
all. Thank you, sir. Virtual memory mob means the coders, kids, and drops. All persons used is called mob. Then criminal hackers, white hat hacker. White hat hacker means ethical hacking. The person for a safety purpose called white hat hacking. Black hacker means real hacker. Grey hat hacker means that now NITs and IITs is a competition. You already heard the NITs and IITs come a cyber war. Cyber war, that is a competition. That is usually grey hacker involved. What is why IITs and NITs are conducting cyber war, cyber defense? Cyber security, like that they are given the name by NITs and IITs to check the talent of the grey haired hacker. That is the person who they will give that organization. They said that you use a call in Linux or any tool or you use your own coding to penetrate and get the access. That is called a cyber defense competition conducted every year in the IITs. That is grey haired hackers. Grey haired hackers check that strength by means of penetration. Their intention is not to damage. Their intention to show his talents. Talents. That is called as a grey hackers. Blackmail hackers. The ransomware is a blackmail hackers and Facebook crime. All are blackmail hackers. Okay. Then the section A is over. Now come to the section B. What is called cyber forensics. Already said that after the crime analysis, police department and everything. The three process is according to Indian law, Indian court. We follow the three procedure. One is called cheese. Cheese means suppose example, and some of not all politicians, some in the TV news. I don't want to mention any name. Some politicians are why income tax officers are waiting for politicians, politicians and big mall owners. Why? Since according to the Indian law, if the huge money is there, you have to pay 20% and 30% according to your money level to the government as a tax. Nobody who is give 10 crores is there who is ready to give 20% to the government or 30% slab according to his property worth. Who is ready to give? So they want to guide using tally softwares like that. Suppose the CBI went there, means they will capture the phone. This is a law procedure. Indian according to the government procedure, they will first capture the phone. And suppose the laptop, the person is working the laptop means they capture the laptop. They said that you stand, don't touch the laptop further. And the system means they will remove the hard disk. This is a procedure that is called CISA. Where are all tools the same procedure for police department as well as CBI. Then acquire means after this, according to the Indian law, they will not directly connect these two, this cyber forensic hardware tool, what I showed. They will connect only for taking the mirror and check that passcode. Why means whether the evidence is correct evidence. Indian law, if the evidence is taken, you must keep the evidence safe and close according to the court procedure. First, take the mirroring, then connect to the right blocker. After that, only analyze. That process called acquiring procedure for next. Then analysis the evidence and detect the criminals. This procedure is common for all 9 tools. Why cyber forensics is important? Why AI is there? ATAL given 2 FDPs for me. One is the area of data science, other is cyber forensics. Next month, I am also conducting the ATAL FDP for cyber. First is data science, then I am conducting cyber forensics. Okay, ATAL given 2 FDPs to me. Okay, why they are given these? Out of this, cyber forensics is very important. Why means you can learn artificial intelligence, IoT, data science in computer center, project center, or private company, but you cannot learn cyber forensics from outside. Since these equipments not even had by that computer center person. So this we learn from the central government by paying 1.5 lakhs and 50 lakhs for the components, 1.5 lakhs for training charges. Cyber forensics, okay, from the CDAC, Thirunduram. Let's talk about these are the companies dealing with the cyber forensics. That is Paldian, USD. Deloitte is very famous. Per month they are giving 5 lakhs rupees for cyber analysis. Deloitte is American based company. They recruit the people cyber analysis. These all companies are equipped the cyber analysis to check check the cyber security of the organization. Pyramid, science, technology, logic book. Not only that, government also recruits. Central government forensic, question lab, cyber forensic lab, Kolkata, Mumbai, all state having that cyber forensic lab. And Hyderabad is the central government head of that. Then not only the private company, nowadays all company, not Nissan, Lucidus, Actron, like that, IBM, CTS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL, all companies are recruiting blue team as well as red team as a cyber analysis. So now they come to that problem. Mainly, this is a forensic lab. Main lift is on a live forensic lab. Suppose the CBI enter into that example any of the politician usually try to delete the files of account related tally file. Why is deleting account related files? Since in order to save money from the income tax and not the GST. Okay. So we want the government is huge logs. So we want to catch the criminals. So they will catch that so and insert the stick like device, hardware devices we are having. When we insert it, what will happen? It will capture first that hardware device having the software. Since it is a software and hardware combined devices, all three are software and hardware combined, six are pure softwares. All combined cost is 50 lakhs. What is the first slide? All nine devices. The first is this common form. That is a form. We can fill the details of the police station. Since this is applicable for name of the police. That is the inspector. Which police station, what is the FIR copy, what is the address of the police station, which date that the criminal hard disk or pen drive whatever be seized, what is it, which time they seized, what is the address, suspect address, what is the name of the witnesses, address of the witnesses, like that all the devices first the police will fill these details, then only it proceeds the next step. Like Google form, if you give mandatory, then the next will not be proceeding. After filling the first stage, only it will proceed to the next stage. So this will be used only by the police department. So first we will give these details. Then only it go. Then it will ask what are things it want. Whether it will give the complete details. It will give. What are the details? When it will open. When the person is previously open, previously closed. What file accessed. Which internet is which website is device. Whether he is deleted any income tax files or GST related files. All details must be automatically captured by this. Example, these is also used for a company person to check the legitimacy of that. Suppose a bank manager wants to check the legitimacy of the clerk. Easily identify. Suppose some persons nowadays they are trend to play the rummy course, rummy in the internet during the working time. After when we see the manager, they delete the rummy means if you connect that this device with that rummy played person, it easily, even though he deleted that file, that file must be retrieved by this device. Which time, how long he played, which date, which time, everything must be retrieved automatically by this device. So it check that genuinity of the worker also. Usually it is given. Usually it is checked that, by the police department or CBI to check whether that income oriented or property oriented details are deleted or analyzed or stored. Everything must be checked in the lively when the system is on. This is out of nine device. This is the only tool. When the system is on, it will detect all things. So finally, it will give the report that this person deleted this file, even formatted, it will retrieve. Even that the content is formatted by the owner of the company to safeguard the income tax, safeguard the money from the income tax or GST. You can easily retrieve. This is that while in our side we seen in that TV somebody some CBI enter that person thrown the laptop. Everything we see in the TV itself. Why? Due to this, they will easily detect. Okay, this is called live forensics device tool, and also which website, which time, and everything. Complete details it will retrieve from the hooky file. And finally, it gives a report. This report is signed by the cyber analyst. Then only it is accepted in the CBI court, or if it proceed for a crime-oriented incident, means in the session court as well, high court and supreme court. Then this report evidence will be accepted. Okay. The next tool, second tool is called as an SIM extractor. What is the role of the SIM extractor? SIM extractor, it is also a hardware tool. Like the first three cheese occur analysis. All nine tools the same procedure, and police details. Since all these devices handled by the police and CBI, so we have to enter that which inspector, what is the name of the inspector grade, and what is the rank of the inspector, which police station, which crime number, which FIR number, which disease, which time, what is the address of the suspect, what is the name of the suspect, address of the suspect, what is the name of the victim, and address of the victim. All details you must first fill. Then only it will work. Then next in that SIM, which is in which type of encoding it is there. Everything is written. Finally, what it will give. Then the SIM analysis what it will give. It will analyze the person who the suspect person, which time he phone, how long he phone. Even the lover he can easily catch this using the device. Suppose the lover is talked in the midnight to the boyfriend 10 to that is 12 to 12:30, and afterwards his contact is deleted. Suppose we receive the SIM and you inserted, it will easily show that which person she contacted, which time, how long duration, how many times. Everything it will give. Suppose is a lover is a criminal in other case. It also that details also shown along with this person involved this chain snatching case, or this person involved in the cheating case. Like that, the history of the criminals also be traced, also be given. Using that, from that we can easily these devices with this. Number, the police will trial the inquiry after that. Then suppose the person, somebody think that they broken that SIM. Now I am safe, it is not possible to find the police. No, it is not like that. That phone having the memory. There is a third device is called mobile check. What is this mobile check will do? Like the Puichiri police station, which FIR, what is the name of the inspector, station number, FIR copy, like that, all will give. After that, in that mobile memory, like that, it will check. What it will check? Which time, whether the log files, whether you want that the person through mobile, whether we logged on the Facebook, which time, whether he deleted, whether downloaded, all information, which date, which time, how long, which website, all the details must be say. Not only that, whether he sent the SMS or MMS, like that, all the details, internet details, even though deleted, even though formatted, all details. Easy to, what is the missed call? How many missed call? How many received calls? How many dialed calls? And that your friends details also, like the graphic picture. Everything these tools will be derived, and also in the report. What are things you want to need in the report for the court? Whether you want that SIM report, that or you want the contact alone, you have missed contact, or website visiting. All these details must be given as a report and is going to move in the court. And fourth device, suppose the SIM is broken and the phone is thrown to the sea, or the burnt phone is burnt with fire. Then also can police will easily tell. Don't think that I am clever. I thrown the phone out. Somebody think that phone I thrown, I damaged the phone. No, that is called another method. Third method in mobile called as an tower analysis. What we call a tower analysis mean there are SDR means the phone number. CDR means every tower having the number. That is call data rate. And like the phone numbers, it will give the which tower to which tower, and which place he talk, how long he talk, suppose a friend number is Madurai is talked in Chennai, then he talked with the friends and Hyderabad, means the Tower of Chennai and Tower of Hyderabad will be shown the figure even in the Google map. which time, and also how is close related, how many times is closely contacted using the tower analysis. So even the Google map also, the tower, where the tower is there, from where to where. Suppose one person talked in Madurai, then in Chennai, next in Chennai. Like that means the entire locations will be shown in the along with the Google form. Even in the road form also it will show. Not only that tower, where the tower, in the which place in the road form, road map also show. So easily detect. So this person is this is a fifth device. True back. According to the Indian law, he said that suppose if captured by that CBI, that is not directly connected. It will take the mirroring. Like every server in your, even in Gulgatia education institution, the server must be, if you open the server, mirroring is hard disk is there. Alright, suppose if any fault is there, enter your institution will be down. Like that, here what is that? According to the Indian law, anything is captured and you will not directly connected to that. You must take first mirroring. That software mirroring is called as a true back. You see, that is called a cheese occur. The cheese occur analysis is there. What is the end of this mirror image? Give the hash value of the evidence. Hash value of the evidence it will give. So, court before giving the judgment, it will check whether the evidence has values or first they packed according to the norms of the court. That this has values and the analyzed cyber phone is a true traveler kit, analyzed input or is mirrored hard disk, both has values are same. Then only the judge will give the punishment. Why means otherwise the judge will check. Suppose if not matching means what? That police officers will receive money bribe from that criminals and change the evidence. It will clearly indicated by the hash values. Suppose our analysis person change the value means it will clearly indicated by that hash values. Okay, that purpose. So seventh device is called cyber check. Cyber check is called as so after this, what is the input is a hard disk. Hard disk or laptop disk, whatever be. The seventh device is analysis device. This is called mirroring device. This is called cyber check. Cyber check analysis that what are the kind like this, what are the content which website visited, which time, which date, everything must be listed. Listed and finally give the report like that which date, which time, which website, and what the content deleted, and everything must be listed. Finally given the court of evidence. Okay. And another is eighth device is called as a cyber investigator. Cyber investigator. First device and will lift is for online. Then cyber check. Okay, cyber investigator is called with respect to or respect to system. Mobile check, mobile sim, then phone, then tower with respect to mobile. Okay. Cyber investigator is called network attack. What is network attack means? Usually the intruder does not take risk to attack the client. They always like to attack the server. Since when the server is attacked, entire organization fell down. So the whether that LAN attack, WAN attack is identified by the cyber investigator log analysis tool. And then what is the another tool is called hardware tool called True Imager. True Back is a software tool. True Back is a software tool for mirroring, and True Imager is a hardware tool for mirroring. There are two mirroring tools in this. That is True Back. What is this mirroring? Only be given as an input to the cyber analysis. Okay. Then it is called mother of the cyber phones. This kit is called as a mother of the cyber phones. Why? All the nine devices built in. Built in this device cost is 25 lakhs plus accessory 25 lakhs. Suppose if you a tester, suppose if you say that electrician always having in his pocket what? Tester. Suppose if you a plumber, always having what? Pipe ringe for open that pipe, okay, or close a pipe ringe. Suppose if the person person is a computer hardware service in there, what is he having? screwdriver set as well as LAN tester. Why? Then only they can be able to detect any fault in the system connected in the LAN or WAN environment. Without a LAN tester, how he can connect, whether he is a magic person, RJ45 is working or not, how he is connected, all the 8 LEDs if it is glowing one by one correctly, then the cable RJ cable is okay. Otherwise, how internet, suppose internet is not coming. Without cable tracer, it is not possible to connect. Suppose the RAM is not working, peep sound is coming. Then he needs a screwdriver to remove the RAM and rub it, then insert. Like that, every person having the equipments according to their work. Similarly, cyber analysis, that is, analysis person always contains true traveler. Then only it is possible to analyze and detect the criminals. Otherwise, internet criminals are not possible to detect. All the tools what we have seen is built in the content for analysis oriented hardware device. Then laptop contains all 9 devices. Then printer, then scanner, then write blocker, then a SIM extractor, SIM imager, all the devices contained in the briefcase. And the briefcase is 35 kgs. We can drag. There is a wheel in the briefcase. You can drag to anywhere. There is a photo, mobile, and a digital camera, screwdriver set, torch, everything is there. Since Wi-Fi setup. Why means wherever the crime is, they will go to the spot, analyze, take the photograph, and give the input to the kit, analyze, and finally detect the criminals with the help of the police as well as internet service provider. It also, even though it is email tracer, is open source, they customize. Like Linux kernel, all can customize according to their own requirement. They customize the CDA, customize the email tracer. Why? What is the email tracer? Email tracer main purpose to block any bomb blast, threatening means everything captured. Capture the intruder, capture the intruder criminals by means of the email tracer. Email tracer analyze the header. That one incident happened in our previous university. What is that? The husband and wife quarrel due to ego. Okay, the husband simply keep the wife in mother-in-law house and went to their own house. A wife called, you come and pick me. Husband is not obeyed due to his quarrel. Finally, what happened? Wife want to take the revenge. So he simply put to send the mail that the emblem of that, this is a actual incident. The emblem of that Tamil Nadu state, one temple, the bomb is going to blast. Like that, he sent the mail to the chief minister and that sender address, husband name, husband mobile, husband email. He fitted their husband details and sent. Immediately that chief minister given the case to that cyber police analyst. Okay. Then the analyst is using this tool, email tracer, and they judged that email tracer what will give, it gives the IP address of the public IP. Then when you use the public IP, there's a website to find the location, IP location finder. Then it gives where the public IP is used, the location of the public IP. Then the police come to that location of the IP. There shows on the deemed university. There they said that they want to check. According to the Indian law, there is one rule in Indian law. What is that? When cyber gap or institution, education institution, university, in the lab, you have to maintain the system log file, system register. What is system register? Date, time, I'm system number, which person using the system, of time of entering, leaving, what he done in that system, and the signature of the person working. This is the law. This is the rule. Suppose if any person violated and the cybercrime happened, according to the Indian law, the owner of the person is liable. That is why here one CAF not maintained that log system log register and the terrorist mail is traced using the email tracer. The IP address of the CAF is shown in that true traveler. So immediately they catch the owner. They said that I don't know you. I don't know means why you are not maintained. So how they identify means they will show the IP address of the what IP address of the not the subnet host. Since every in the lab, suppose your institution, And Golgotia having 1,000 system means it will not show the 1,000 system IP address. It will show the computer science public IP, internet IP. Then the police will come to that with the help of the system administrator. They will analyze is that the administrator system and direct the person for trial. That is called the cyber trace. How? What is the cyber trace? Cyber trace is of that organization, then integrity means accuracy. Whether you wake up the data, whether the data is not altered, as it is your the data is kept, whether the data is retrieved. That is called as integrity. And avoid whenever I require, I can possibly access. That is called integrity. These are the essential requirements of cybersecurity. How we prevent the attack? Nowadays, lattice firewall is the best method of prevention of cyber crime. What is mean by lattice firewall? Hardware firewall. Preferably hardware firewall. It contains in the intrusion detection honeypot. Suppose any intruder coming means we can detect and prevent. Then neural network training algorithms are there for detecting the intrusion and prevent the intrusion. So neural network training algorithm is implemented and intrusion detection methodology is implemented. And for nowadays, ANFIs like neurophysiologic is used for intrusion detection. Then virus scanning is there in the latest firewall, virus scanning, then bandwidth management. So all things, the latest firewall combined the all things in a built-in, ranging from 12 lakhs. 12 lakhs. We purchased, I purchased firewall through our fund only. For due to the RPS fund, RPS is a research fund. I purchased one firewall 12 lakh rupees. So using the latest firewall, we can prevent the cyber crime. Okay, what are the general precautions the police officers are giving? That DSP of the office, what are they prescribing? Protect the firewall, software or hardware firewall from the cyber attack. Use the latest patch. Example, previously Zoom is Zoom all of that. Yes, it itself send the circular. You say Zoom is not preferable. Like that, they give now that Zoom is patched. What is mean patched? That vulnerability is rectified by means of adding a patch to the Zoom. Previously, Zoom worked only for 45 minutes. Now the beam is like Google Meet, it will work. So that is called as a patching. We use update the patch regularly. If you are not patched, Zoom will cut automatically 40 minutes. Okay. The product, the software is the antivirus is the latest version. Always trust never use pirated. They don't go for pirated software. Pirated software is always Trojan horse built in. Who will give free? One thing you will always remember, if you are netizen, what is netizen? Citizen means civilian. Netizen means the person who uses the internet called netizen. Netizens always keep in mind, nothing is free in that world. Okay, suppose if any person is giving free means they are going to hack. Okay, they are going to hack. Download only the trusted source. Okay, then check that you do not share that pin to anybody and strong password like a company alphanumeric special characters like that you can set the password and you do not share CVV number as well as your debit and credit card number to anybody and regularly change the Wi-Fi router password. Otherwise, suppose if a person is attacked, hacked means you are not as a victim. Cybercrime, you cannot know whether your system is hacked. Your Wi-Fi environment is hacked. You cannot know. That is a pathetic situation of the victim. Then alert through Wi-Fi, avoiding logging. Public Wi-Fi, maximum you avoid. Virtual keyboard if you use is better, and also while going clearing. And IMI code, you can also always write the IMI code and store page. Suppose if the phone is stolen, you can easily direct the locations using IMI code GPS. You can trace the locations of the mobile. And even though oh, if you're close employee, you do not give the proof of your documents. They can possibly, do not store your password, everything in the e-wallet. E-wallet is not safe. Okay. Then scan, avoid, compulsory scan email attachment. That is required for antivirus scanning. And skimmer means there is a button-like device. Even when incident is there, that even our minister, central ministers went for one shop. There, central minister boldly given complaint and arrested that some the dressing room that skimmer device is attached. Finally, central minister find. I don't want to mention the name. Finally, that media flashed that incident. That is called skimmer. It is usually skimmer in the ATM device they will use it, but spy camera is one of the category of the skimmer. Okay, skimmer and internet netizens, you teach the family persons about the various these precaution measures to your child and your parents. Those suppose if they are not literate, you can finally suppose even if you are not followed, you are attacked. Attack how you are, how we find. Suppose if you are a banking attack, your account must be 10,000 lost without your knowledge. First, two things you will do. You first complain, register a complaint in the bank manager, then immediately complain to the DSP office cyber forensics. They will do process. Even online complaint is possible. Cyber online is possible. Don't fear. I do not know who is a criminal, where, when he is attacked, where he attacked. Don't know when, where, who. Don't bother. Simply take a piece of paper, write a complaint, whether in Hindi or English. You give to the corresponding cyber police station. They will track. Don't fear that. Usually they are not. They will fear. The ladies also fear. Actually, 70% of cyber crime is lady sexual crime. 20% only financial crime, 10% other terrorism like that come. They will think that their modesty, that defamation, that imagine nothing. That our famous case in one place in Tamil Nadu, flashed that person's gang rape. Finally, take the video and upload it in the YouTube. What the police immediately the case is flashed that flashed in the news. Very severe case before 6 months. Then what happened? The Prime Minister, by severe issues, Chief Minister immediately one police department they have one announcement. Hereafter, any persons sharing via WhatsApp as well as Facebook these messages, they will immediately arrested according to the Information Technology Act. Since cyber crime, IT Act, Information Technology Act, ordinary crime, IPC Indian Penal Code. Finally, no, due to arrest, nobody fair. Then they send the request letter to that server which is in the US that these are the crime people uploaded this video. You delete from the server. Finally, they deleted. Okay, this is a procedure. Even though if that happened, suppose any modesty or anything about threatening, you give complaint. The police will arrest, and suppose if they are uploaded means the police department there is through email they will officially send means the server of the concerned US or whatever the server wherever they will remove. This is a procedure, actual procedure of removing the cyber suppose modesty or anything published in that internet. Conclusion: prevention is better than so we prevent follow at least the precautions. Then future is automation using neural network and fish fuzzy and neural network. All things are automatically be done day to day life. That is checking intrusion detection, everything must be checked. That cyber forensics is the CDAC through their own website. Cyber crime is the police department DSP office website. Call it in for attacking and training. The Topper.com Legal Service India, it is a lawyer website. Wikipedia is also computer, and also I refer the Bangladesh two journal papers. And tutorial point is also for ethical is good. Slides are some slides are is not so good. Something is better than nothing. Okay. Then security trials, procedures, another trial. One you can ask. Now I will ready to answer one by one. Before that, I will come back to that screen. Okay, come back to the screen. I have any doubt. Oh, okay, before that, I will come back to the screen.
Any participant having any doubt?
Hello,
Okay, you ask one by one. Now I want to
hello.
come.
Am I audible?
Yes. Audible. You ask. But,
Sir, there is a Melissa virus.
okay,
There was an attack of Melissa virus in 1999,
okay,
and the attack was that even if someone opens an email,
okay,
then the computer gets affected.
okay.
So, matlab, how all these attacks can be possible?
The
Matlab, just by opening an email.
firewall. If you are in a firewall, then the attack that intruder is not possible to initiate the attack itself. I said that nowadays the latest firewall and peace algorithm, everything intrusion detection. What is intrusion detection means? Whether the intruder is entered itself is checking. So don't worry, it will easily, it will not allow to attack. Okay. However, there is one condition. Your firewall is latest along with the patched intrusion detection software. Ransom virus initially they struggled for 1 month. Afterward, the cyber analysts write the code for decrypting the ransomware attack. They are not given lump sum money to that intruder, demanded intruder. Finally, they write that anti-code, they come out. So a strong firewall, it will not attack. Then
So, when we talk about firewall, they are sniffing the packet.
yes, firewall is a firewall first prevents sniffing means intruder only sniff the packets. Why he sniff the packet means to
Yeah.
check to check that to check the port as well as to check the content TCP UDP content. What is it? What the message is? Even though it is encrypted, he wants to use a DES algorithm or triple DES like that for decryption to find to know the plain text. Depending upon the encryption, the security depends. But for entering the system, no need of sniffing. Sniffing comes outside, not inside. Once you enter, then only possible to sniff wiretapping. External sniffing called wiretapping. E3L. E3L is one of the software you note down. That is called sniffing software. E3L. ETHREAL. That sniff the packets and that intruder use that for capturing the packet. Then
So, we have Wireshark as well for packet
Wireshark,
sniffing.
yes, yeah, Wireshark. Many open source, many Wireshark is good. Wireshark is good.
But sir, when we are sniffing the packets, aren't we violating the confidentiality?
Yes, yes, yes. Sniffer, who will use a sniffer? Sniffer used by the intruder, not that a legitimate.
So when we talk about firewalls, matlab they are somewhere they are looking for the pattern or signature of the virus. Correct, sir?
Yeah, what in the when we are using the firewall, first if you are trying itself, they will check whether the intruder or not. That is why I said that nowadays what is hand-feces algorithm mean? If a new attack, suppose if a new person attacked me, after attack only possible detect. Otherwise, you cannot say in the world firewall will remove all attack. No, whatever they are trained in that firewall, it will suppose if it attack means then again it is a cyclic process. The person who is generating the virus, only the antivirus person's softwares may generate the virus for business purpose. Some attacker intruders they will also analyze they for training. So it is like a cyclic process. So training, attacking, then finding the solution, then they order the firewall. That is why the why firewall is asking every renewal yearly 2 3 lakhs 4 lakhs rupees for updating is coding. Suppose if attack happened today means that back team firewall company having the team for cyber analysis, they write the code or for that then they patch. Like that only the process going. It is not like that. All attacks are stopped. It is not like that.
Sir, one more thing. See, when we see that matlab, there are some non-malicious code which can result into, you can say, vulnerability.
Yes, yes, yes,
Fine. When we talk about buffer overflow,
yes.
so we have vulnerability there also because of
How
some
we
poor
check the
programming skills.
vulnerability is
Yes,
how
how
we
we
check
can check that
uh,
vulnerability?
that I said that clearly given if you go through the Kali Linux, you will earn 2 lakhs rupees per month. Kali Linux vulnerability tool is called as the Nmap. Nmap is a tool in the built-in Kali Linux. If you activate the Nmap from Kali Linux, it will show which port is open. 80 port is open. 144 number that is a 120. Like that, 1000 and that all logical ports which are open, which are closed, they will list it. From that open ports, they activated Metasploit. Metasploit is a command. Command when you activate, it will enter the open port into the system, then they will act as an administrator. So Kali Linux is a tool having the checking the vulnerability, not only checking vulnerability, penetration. All tools are built in. Please, I am given in that slide. Kali Linux, you put in that. If you study Kali Linux, then you are an ethical hacker. Depends
Sir,
upon the intention.
sir, but when we talk about, see, when some ports are open, that we can test through vulnerability test or through nmaps. But when we talk about buffer overflow, so in that case, how we will test the vulnerability? Because if there is some, you can say, when we take an example of C programming, see when
Okay, if you say the overflow means if you check the looping, means when it is indefinite loop only buffer overflow will come. Okay,
but
that is not an attack. The buffer overflow is not an intruder attack. It is a programming error.
But
Okay.
sir, it can lead to matlab, violation of confidentiality if we are using some, you
Yeah,
can say,
what
a
will happen?
string copy function
Yeah,
and
what if the buffer overflow happen? What will happen means the system becomes a deadlock. The memory will be dumped. Okay, such a type of case. If the we and suppose if they attack me, we cannot analyze only from the internal, the external. Internal in cyber forensics in the what is the textbook that cryptography network research William Stalin page number 3 clearly mentioned that if the attack coming from the external, you can easily control. If the attack comes from the internal, it is difficult to control. So if the internal attack means only we can suffer, then only we can identify, after that only rectify. If the person, an employee easily attacked means, then it is difficult. That is why confidentiality should be maintained. Buffer overflow attack means we have to program error only we can to correct. That this firewall all cannot check. Firewall check the intrusion detection like that. Coding error means it is not, it will not check. I will check whether latest firewall coding error. It is, till now it is not checked.
so can we can matlab, you have so much experience and can you give an example where matlab, violating confidentiality also leads to violating integrity?
Violating confidence. Suppose the user enter the password of the administrator, it is a violation of the norms. Suppose I am the user, I have the control to user only. So I created the supervisor password equivalency possible to create in Windows easily. Suppose I am the user, I will apply SQL injection attack. Then I can easily enter into that administrator. Then confidentiality lost, integrity both are lost. SQL
Okay, sir.
injection, SQL injection you apply, you can easily enter the administrator rights. Then it is a violation. There is a command called SQL injection.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, one question from one faculty member.
Okay.
Why Linux does not require antivirus?
What? Idea.
Why Linux does not require antivirus?
No, that is not the correct. Since Kali Linux attacks the Linux also, you can penetrate the Linux also. That is not. Linux is safe, but
Sir,
not fully safe. You
it
can
is a
easily.
myth that Linux systems are the were the first operating systems which were attacked by malicious, you can say, coders. So
Linux
it is a
also.
myth.
ಇಲ್ಲ, what I am telling, Linux is safe when compared to Windows, but Kali Linux penetrate that Linux environment also. You can possible to penetrate. Not only that, it will work on Windows, it will work on Linux also.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Anybody is having any other doubt?
You ask, no problem. Any number of questions you will ask, I am ready to answer.
Anybody? Aditya sir, do you want to ask something? Okay. So I think sir there are no more doubts left.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I'm just sharing my screen. So sir, this is a small
Yeah, okay, sir.
token of appreciation from our side.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Uh, So we have the next session at 3 p.m. So
Okay.
all the participants must be present there. We have ethical hacker with us that sir have very nicely presented about the ethical hacker, and we have the next presenter as the ethical hacker himself. So I said that you all must be present there. And one more little announcement I want to make. I have seen yesterday's attendance, and you can see there are a lot many users who are getting only 1 minute, who are stay here for just 1 minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So I suggest that please don't do this, because this is just the morning attendance and you can see only 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. This is quite pathetic to see that people are staying here only for the 3 minutes, 2 minutes only. Means how I can give you attendance just for 3 minutes or 1 minute for the complete 1.5 hour session, and you are staying only for 2 minutes. So that's quite pathetic. So I request you all, please join proper in a proper manner, so that I can give you attendance over the AICT website, right? So we are closing this session. Thank you, sir,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
and we will rejoin at 3 p.m.
Thank you, sir. Can I leave, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.